Welcome back. This is Arcade Night, and Queen Shastavi is feeling aggressive today and tired of putting her people through conflict, frankly. So today, guys, we are taking the war to the enemy. So sit back on your comfy thrones, grab a golden chalice of your favorite tasty beverage as we conclude our mini-series on Sayazn. The Queen has been resting in Gamera Fortress, and she has been contemplating this war, and I think she's come to a conclusion. The only way to gain our independence is to be brutally aggressive. So today, not only are we going to march on and siege Warband Fortress, one of the provinces of the evil Sayazn Empire, but I believe we may very well execute this prisoner, captain of the mountain pass for the evil Sayazn Empire. Good sir! Yes, I am Queen Shastavi. You have committed high treason, good sir. What do you say for yourself? Well, guys, I could very well click this button and execute this good man. But I will choose not to. I will choose to be lenient for now. Also, if you do that, pretty much every single kingdom will go to war with you. So I will avoid that for now. But he knows. He knows very well that it could happen at any moment. Just so I could scare him. But guys, I wanted to show you that pretty cool function of the game. I don't think I've ever played a mod with you guys where you could actually execute prisoners. So I think that's pretty cool. But guys, we are actually going to march on Warband Fortress right now. But before we do it, I only have 11 men following me. So I'm going to see, there we go, see if I can get some other lords from Kaldem to follow me along. Yes, I have a new task for you. I need you to follow me. Very good. Very good. Guys, I'm going to try to gather the biggest army I can. And once I'm ready, we're going to march on this fortress and we're going to siege it and be aggressive today. So I'm going to see you guys in a second. Oh, I've already got him to follow me with 94 men, and we've got another army of 85. Oh, very good, very good. Will you follow me, good sir? All right, all right. I think all of my lords appreciate my strategy. It seems like they're also aggressive generals. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Where? Okay, it seems like they're there. That's okay, you take that village. Oh, look, another lord. They are gathering in great force. Great force. New task for you. Follow me, good sirs. You have something to do. That's okay. We're going to get a bunch of glory while you're waiting somewhere. So let's march on Warband Fortress, guys. Let's get there. I'm much faster than most. Oh, wait a minute. The Sayazn province, which is... I think they see the queen marching on their fortress, and they're a little bit scared. They're a little bit scared. So they want to make peace. You know, it's a little bit late for that. I'm going to dictate some peace terms. So let's see. Not only do I want this fortress that I'm about to siege, but you need to pay me. You need to rectify what has happened. And I want 10,000 Korra for what you have put my people through. Will you accept those terms? So that's not me. Oh my goodness! They have accepted it. Frankly, I'm extremely surprised. I'm extremely surprised. I frankly don't know what to say. So they have made peace with us. So now we're left, possibly, you know, the Queen's bloodthirsty today. And I wonder if she could march to this fortress right here. I wonder, I wonder how much we could get. You know what I'm saying? They just gave it up. They gave it up. And I can actually grab the best men from this fortress. Oh yeah, manage the garrison? come on. Unbelievable. Let's see, I have 11 pikemen, 4 lancers, tons of musketeers, which I rather have, frankly. But I wonder what the garrison size is here. Ooh, you're trying to stop me, are you? I see. This could be interesting. Let's see if I can gather my army a little bit better. But like I said, the queen's being aggressive today. If you wanna fight. Oh, you're traveling back? You're traveling back to this town? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we made peace with them, so we don't have to worry about them. Not only did we make peace, they were so scared of the potential war of us sieging their fortress, they gave it up. Unbelievable. Oh man, I think he's gonna make it back. I should have taken him when I had the chance. And I don't think 500 men is something that we could do. Unfortunate indeed. And I wonder, what if we go further this direction and turn our army and let's check out the size of these fortresses. That's more appropriate. And I think we've got a couple of armies that we would like to fight here. And if you want to fight in the woods, good sir, we will do it. We have a mighty army marching deep through your territories. We will claim these kingdoms. You will be hearing a lot of me if you do not know my name. By the way, it's Shastavi. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our 400 men, and we're going to conquer this army. Then we're going to march on one of these fortresses, and we're going to end this war against the Sayazn Empire. So guys, I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage. I can't believe without any bloodshed, we've already taken a fortress. We've already ended a war with one kingdom, and there's but one kingdom left so we can gain our independence. And some of you doubted Queen Shastavi in the comments section. How dare you? Alright, let's deploy our army, guys. Get it set and ready to go. Okay, everybody hold on me. Let's see. I wonder how much cavalry we really have. Not that much, but let's see if we can get up to the top of this hill. This is a little bit different terrain than we're used to fighting on. These aren't the mountains. This isn't a snowy mountaintop. But the few pikemen we have, and frankly, I think our musketeers are by far the best part of our army. And yes, I do use my pikemen as meat shields against my musketeers because frankly... What? Get out of the way! Oh my goodness. They're shooting down on Queen Shastavi. Wow, those... Okay, we need to get our musketeers into place. And make sure we have them set at 3 rows. Come on, musketeers, get into place. And frankly, I'm going to go ahead and charge down the pikemen. Pikemen, charge down while we get our musketeers into place. Oh, cavalry, I didn't want you to charge down, though. I see a few anxious lords and cavalry charging down already. All right, musketeers, set up right here. Let's set up right here. See if the queen can get some lucky shots. There we go. Finally, the musketeers are getting position. Come on, musketeers, get in position. Pikemen, charge in. Musketeers, come on, musketeers. We're losing some pikemen. Okay, cavalry, come on. Let's take out these, whatever cavalry we have. We need to take out these musketeers. Cavalry, come on! Come on, cavalry! Where's my cavalry? Oof. These are some strong musketeers. Now, let's move them back. Let's move them back. Let's bring our musketeers up. Let's gain this ground. Pikemen continue charging in. Allies, we lost 28. They were a little bit tough. They were a little bit tough. They were sure-shot musketeers. There's no doubt about that. Good job! Good job, men! Good job, men of Caldem. Alright, we're gonna march on to this fortress. We only lost 2 men. 7 wounded, not too bad. Oh, another prisoner. I will take you, good sir. And yeah, you talk to that other lord and be scared, because you never know at any time there could be an execution. All this is junk. I guess I'll grab some of this. We need to start making some money, frankly. We have been so concentrated on the war that we haven't made any money. But we've upgraded. So let's take care of this really quickly. How about some more agility? Get some weapon master. And you guys have been telling me muskets don't affect the pistol. So I'm not going to put any more in muskets. I'm going to put it all into one-handed weapons. I think that's best. And yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so we know that this has about 216. I'd rather claim this fortress because it's a little bit closer. So what does the garrison... Is everybody leaving? 219. That's doable, but has everyone left? Has everyone left the Queen? Oh, there they are. It seems like they're marching to take out this gentleman here. All right. Let's do this. Let's deploy the army. It's probably best. It's probably best that we take out all these armies in the area. I think I see them over there. Everybody follow me. I'll tell you what. Let's march this direction. Over to their left flank. So we can get them here as soon as possible. Alright, first of all, we know we're going to put the musketeers up here. And we know that we're going to put them in 3 rows. Cavalry's going to be on me. Pikemen, follow me for now. Yep, they're right there. You can see them firing. Woo! Look at that. Alright, let's send the pikemen this direction. Let's turn the direction now. Musketeers, let's bring them up here. I frankly don't know how much cavalry they have. We're going to have to cut them off if I see any cavalry coming this way. Like this gentleman, for instance. Oh, yeah. That's right! Pikemen took you out. Hopefully we can mask our movements to where they don't know. Alright, I think we can send our musketeers up here. Pikemen, come around this direction. We're going to flank them. Cavalry, follow me. We're going to envelop them with our musketeers in the center. Cavalry, come around this way. Pikemen are coming around. You see we have a nice envelopment coming around here. Infantry, let's wait on the infantry. Alright, infantry charge. They're charging. Alright, cavalry, let's charge. Cavalry, we're going to charge, distract them the best we can. Let our musketeers... Oh, and they do have some cavalry. That's okay. There we go. Musketeers. Let's bring you gentlemen up here. Oh, no, don't you dare target the Queen. Alright, looks like the pikemen have engaged. Oof, we're taking a fair bit of casualties. Bring out my pistol. Well, there's so much activity going on here. Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, you definitely saw the pikemen and cavalry struggle in that little battle. That's fine. That's fine. The musketeers prevailed. And with one enemy left, yeah. Allies losing a lot. Queen didn't lose too many. That's very good. It's time for celebration. Take a sip of my tasty beverage, guys. I wonder if we have one more battle before the fortresses in this area are clear. We're looking pretty good. Mainly pikemen. Not a lot of musketeers lost. All in all, pretty good. And another prisoner. Whew, we are just gathering prisoners. It's just unbelievable. Okay, so it looks like we're full. And, let's do some upgrading, right? Musketeers. Let's get a couple of these elite troops. These guys look pretty good. And, oh yeah, these guys can upgrade to lancers, noblemen. Pikemen, still 11 pikemen, not strong, but it seems like most of the army that's followed me has a good amount of pikemen. But we need to do a siege quickly because it seems like they're bleeding my army. Just a war of attrition here. I gotta reaffirm that they're gonna follow me, though, it seems. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. Can you believe this? This is independence right here, guys. If we want independence, we can get it right here. Well, for the sake of this mini-series, I'm going to reject this peace terms, and we're going to try to siege a castle. But look at this, guys. We have it. We have the peace we want. But the queen, I think, is a little bit crazy. And she's going to reject it right out. And she's going to gather some lords. They're already running from her. They're like, you're so crazy. What are you doing? But follow me, good sir. Follow me. We are going to do one last siege. All right, so guys, we're going to march on this last fortress. And we're going to see if we can take it. Hopefully it doesn't require siege towers. What is this? A rebel lord? Following the queen? What is this all about? What are you all about? I wonder. Oh, he's already leaving. Oh, I think he wants to fight. I think he wants to fight, for sure. Very interesting. Well, I guess we have no choice but to give him the battle he wants. This is going to be a close battle, guys, actually. Very close indeed. We could have settled this war. But the queen is just a bit too aggressive in this war. And she wants to siege a castle. But I just don't know who this rebel lord is and what he expects to accomplish. Let's go ahead and set up our men. It appears they're just over that hill. Now, just over that hill. And they're not going to move. If I try to move my musketeers up, this could be really risky. As I think they've already gathered pretty close to that position, especially if they see us move that way. But maybe we can bring our musketeers. We're just really in a bad spot, frankly. We're forced to be aggressive since they have the best spot. I'm going to try to move my pikemen here. We're going to see if we can get them out of where they're at. Maybe sweep through the back, kind of lead them into the pikemen, and then hopefully into our musketeers. Wherever we go, we're just in a bad spot. They have a great position. We should send the pikemen up. Look at this. Just as bad a spot as we could possibly be for cavalry. We're gonna get slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. Alright, so pikemen, meet them up here. Alright, so it looks like a lot of them are finally running into... Like I said, the strength is our musketeers. And they just had such a great position over us. Alright, let's move our musketeers up. Let's finish this slaughter. Just a matter of time. Right. Should have moved them up sooner, frankly. Looks like they're doing a good job holding them back, though. Holding them back, holding them back. They're still marching up. Still marching up. Well, pikemen aren't doing too bad. This guy. Can I get him? Finally got a hit on him. Impossible. Alright. The musketeers close? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Unload on these pikemen. Unload on them. There we go. There we go. New enemies can arrive all they want. I've got my pikemen in your position. In your spawn point. In fact, I should probably move them up just a little bit further. Oh, here they come. Alright, pikemen. Alright, musketeers. Are you ready? Are you ready? Unload, 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 unload. Right here, right here. It's a perfect spot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Ah, it's fantastic. I think we've got most of this taken care of. 48 more enemies. Where are they? Down below. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, musketeers. Shh. Let's get up here. One last volley. One last volley. Just one last volley. And we'll have this. Okay, make sure you're facing forward. Turn your attention forward. Turn your attention forward. Unload, unload, unload. Alright, let's see. A little bit forward. 33 enemies to go. Tell me. Yeah. Yeah, you've got more bullets. You've got more ammo. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see. Moving them down. Moving them down. Come on, then. Come on. Come on. Move down, musketeers. Move down. We've got a siege ahead of us still. So much to do yet. And yep, I believe this is over. I believe this is over. Oh, look at this poor bastard. There it is! There it is! Ah, these rebels, I swear! Out of nowhere, I just can't believe it. A little bit tougher than I thought. They just had a much better position than we did. Much better position. We lost 4. Allied casualties 18. Not so bad. Not so bad. And nothing worth even talking about. But we get a couple of elite troops. We lost a few men. It is wearing down on us. Is this a better horse? Nope. Not even close. Nothing worth taking. Okay, so we've also upgraded, but we do have a few men who've upgraded. So let's see. We could use another Lancer and 3 more of these elite troops. That sounds pretty good. And the Queen, of course, is upgraded. So let's see. Let's go ahead and give her a little bit more agility. How about 1 more in power strike and a little bit more in one-handed? Very good. Okay, guys. So I think we're clear. Hopefully. I'm concerned that we're not going to have the army necessary to siege one of these fortresses. I'm really concerned that all these little battles have worn us down. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to probably have to regroup a little bit. And we're definitely going to siege a fortress before the end of this episode. So I'm going to see you guys in a second. I think we're looking better than I thought. I've replenished some of these lords, gave them some troops. And then this newly captured fortress that we got in a peace agreement from the province of the evil Sayazn Empire, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of their best men if I can. I think in order to, well, I can recruit nobles, or I can just manage the garrison. Let's see. I'm going to grab some of their best pikemen. I'm going to need some good pikemen for the coming siege. Actually, I need quite a few pikemen. Let's see. Levy, standard bearers, sure. You men look pretty good. Go ahead and attack your former kingdom. And let's see. I'll tell you what I'll do. Sharpshooters. I'll get rid of a few of these musketeers. Bring this down to 10. And I'm going to grab the rest of these standard bearers. And, yep, grab the rest of these pikemen. Good bit of them. I need a good bit of pikemen for this coming battle. Yep. 3rd Battalion. I'm going to put you in pikemen. I think that's good for now. Yep, I got a good bit of pikemen. I think these men will be actually quite good for the coming siege. And then I've got some cavalry, which I'm going to hold back, and then plenty of musket men to kind of cover the walls. All right, guys, we're going to march on this fortress, and hopefully we're going to siege it. So once we get there, I'm going to cut right back. I'm going to see you guys in a second. Queen Shastavi has accomplished so much in such a little bit of time. Not only has she ended a war against the Sayazn province and gained a fortress in the process without one of her precious men dying, but also the Sayazn Empire has come to her, crawling on their knees, begging for peace. But she has said no, because we want a gravy on top. We want to capture one fortress ourselves. Now, I checked out this fortress, and it looks like they had a few more men than I first thought. A lord with about 100 men in its party has garrisoned in this fortress, so I think this is the better option. Now, I have gathered a few of my lords, and I have increased my party with some of those provincial pikemen and provincial standard bearers. So hopefully they will perform well in the coming siege. But guys, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and siege it. Let's besiege the castle. And we're going to go ahead and destroy the gates. And it's only going to take 9 hours. Hopefully no one's going to attack us in 9 hours. That's pretty quick. Before it gets dark. Oh, what are you doing? You bastard. Alright, this is going to be a little bit tougher. Since that lord with about 70 men has left. I will remember that. I will remember that. Alright, guys, are you ready? Let's leave the soldiers in the assault. And we're going to be extremely aggressive in this siege. Extremely aggressive. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, they're, oh my goodness. They are being extremely aggressive. Alright, go ahead and send the pikemen in. I was not expecting this at all. Looks like they sallied out immediately. Oh, we can't even get our pikemen set up. Can't even get our damn pikemen set up. Definitely can't get our musketeers set up. Can we get them to fall back? Fall back, musketeers. Hopefully the pikemen. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I don't want to shoot my own men. Don't want to shoot my... Oof. Seems like they're firing right at the queen there. Oh, this is bloody. This is bloody. Pikemen, are you even firing? I see some pikemen back here not even firing at all. Oh my goodness. We've lost 13. They've lost 131. What are you men doing? What are you men doing? It would be very helpful if all musketeers were out here. All musketeers were firing away. All right, we're doing better. We're doing better. We've gotten a little bit of room. Got a little bit of room now. Pikemen have been doing a good job. Definitely the heroes of this battle so far. Oh, you... Oh. Yeah, it's better if it's just point blank. Yeah, much better. Was not expect. You want some of that? I'll give you some of that. Yep. I'll give you some of it for sure. There we go. There we go. Good job, Queen. Good job. Let's see. Is that 29 more to go? No, there's got to be more than that. All right, where are we heading to? Where are we heading to, man? I'm going to go ahead and send the pikemen in. Go ahead and raise the flag. Come on, men. Charge in. Charge in. It seems like this battle, guys, is nearing completion, right? Not the siege I thought it was going to be. Yep, definitely send the pikemen in here. Pikemen? Unbelievable. Oh no, the queen took it to the face. No, no. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The battle is over. My men celebrate. Unfortunately, the queen just missed the end of the battle. Just missed it. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of here. And how many did we lose? We only lost 6. Not too bad. Allies were 17. Enemy casualties, we decimated them. We decimated them. Very good. And, yeah, you're my prisoner now. And I think we're in a great position now to sue for peace. And it also seems like the queen has upgraded once again. Anything worth taking? Not really. Maybe I'll take this pistol. I'm sorry, this matchlock and try it out. I think we're in good shape. I think we're in really good shape, guys. Let's see. Let's defer appointment for now. Very good. Ooh, let's fall into your troops. Full control of the castle. You can sack the city and collect 4,600 Kora, which we could use, or leave the settlement intact. You may also station your troops here. Plunder it. Plunder it and share the spoils. Plunder it and share the spoils equally between your vassals and yourself. Burn the city and massacre all the inhabitants, showing no mercy to men, women, or infants. Leave the settlement intact and warn your soldiers against looting. I told you, she's aggressive. She's extremely aggressive. All right, guys. We have done it, guys. Not only have we captured 2 fortresses, utterly destroyed them on the battlefield, and gained peace from not only the Sayazn province, but the empire itself. I believe it's a glorious day, and all these accomplishments things my father was never able to do, I might add. But guys, if you enjoyed this mod, go ahead and hit that like button. The more likes, the more likely we'll do a full series on this mod, Sayazn. Also, I want to thank the mod developer Jacob Hines, who put together such an enjoyable mod, which has given me hours of enjoyment, and I believe you guys too. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.